Hello friends, welcome to my channel IT Career. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing excellent. Today we are going to discuss and see how to install Google Cloud SDK on Windows. So what is this Google Cloud SDK? So this is nothing but a tool to create and manage Google Cloud resources. So we have seen our past lectures that we can do these things by our this console, right? Google Cloud Console. So what is this SDK is about? So if you remember, I have talked about there is something called Google Cloud CLI, right? I mean this shell. So this is already installed in our Google Cloud Console, right? If you click on that, we have seen in the past lecture. If you click on that, it is taking you to the Google Cloud Shell, which is installed in the cloud. All right. So once you click that, you can click on continue, and it will ask for some authorization, and then it will take you to the command line tool. So basically, there are three ways you can access Google Cloud, and you can create and manage your Google Cloud, any resources in the Google Cloud. All right. So one way is this is graphical user interface, the one you can see, not the black one in the bottom. The this is called Google Cloud Console, right? We open it with the URL console.cloud.google.com. So this is one way you can manage the cloud resources, which is a graphical user interface. And there are another two ways you can access them. One of them is the CLI. You have just now seeing in the screen that the command line tool is open for you, and this is inbuilt with your in your Google Cloud platform. All right. Now the third type is Google Cloud CLI. SDK. Okay, Cloud SDK. So this is nothing but you are installing the SDK in your Windows or your local operating system. So it is again another command line tool, CUI. Okay, so CUI is command character user interface. CUIs, right? And GUI is graphical user interface. So this is again there are two ways. You can do a CLI two ways. One is the Cloud Shell, which is inbuilt in the Google Cloud platform, and another is local one. So today we are going to see how to install the Cloud SDK. So for that you need to use this URL. Just copy and paste this URL in the browser, or you can do Google search. So okay, let us do like this way. So everyone would like to do Google search, like, so go download Google Cloud SDK. All right, and now once you the result comes, you just look at the https cloud.google.com SDK, and then click on the first link, this link, and then it will take you there. So install Google Cloud CLI. So now these are the instructions. This page contains instruction for choosing, maintaining Google Cloud CLI installation. So let us go down, and these are the installation instruction. So here, depending on your what operating system you are running, Linux, Ubuntu, Red Hat, and Mac OS and Windows. So as in my case, it is Windows. So I'm going to start installing and download the installer for Windows, SDK for Windows. Click on that, and the Google Cloud SDK executable is downloaded, right? So now just click on that, show in the folder, and then under the folder, and then click on double click on the your executable. All right, double click on the executable, and your installation will start from there, right? So first installation step, this guide will this wizard will guide you through the installation of the. So we are not doing anything here. We're just clicking on next. We are choosing the default one, and then you are agreeing with the agreement of the Google Cloud. I agree, and for now I'm going with the single user because I am the only user in this laptop, and this is the space required. It is asking only for 88 MB, but we have this much of TB available. This takes very less amount of memory, sorry, space in from your desktop. Click next, and I'm not going to deselect or select anything. I'm just going to click on just install, and then wait for some time until your installation completes. It takes some time, 2 to 3 minutes or maximum 5 minutes to complete the installation. You don't have to do anything, just wait for that. So the Cloud SDK is now installed. Click on next. You see the install button. I mean, the message Google Cloud CLI has been installed. So click next. And now, I mean, I'm not unchecking everything. I'm just keeping how it is, and then click on finish. And now, after clicking finish, this command line will pop up, and it will ask you few questions like, you must log on to continue. Would you like to log in? So I'll say yes, because it is the CLI is installed, the SDK is installed locally. Now it needs to connect to your Google, right? Like, through internet. So I'll click yes, and it will ask for authentication. So now a separate window will pop up, and now I will I will I'll take my Google account, IT Career Cloud 123, okay, at gmail.com. Career, all right, and then I'll my password. All right, next, and then it will, I mean, ask for, I mean, the permission. Google Cloud SDK wants to access Google account. So yeah, these are the options: view account engine and compute engine and cloud SQL, etc. All right, so I'm clicking every, I mean, I'm just clicking on allow to allow everything to, I mean, SDK to allow to access these all services of Google. Allow, and I think we're done. You are now authenticated with the Google Cloud CLI, and hopefully this screen now, you have to continue. This is actually PowerShell, Microsoft PowerShell window. So now what is this about? So it is saying you are logged in as, you see that IT Career Cloud 1238 gmail.com. I already logged in, right? Now pick cloud project to use. So it is giving me few options here. So it is number one, Firm Career 36782 and GCP ACE 2023, and create, I mean, enter a project ID or create a new project out of three options. So as this is already logged in with this user ID, so now these first two are already created one. So where I'll get it? So if you go to the console, and under console, in the under the here under my, I mean, project, I have two projects here, right? So you see that I have Farm Career, you see that Farm Career, the number, and the second one is GCP ACE 2023. Okay, so which one it is asking to? So I'll go ahead with the farm one. I'm the first one, which is I'm using it already. All right, and then I'll click OK. Okay, so your current project has been set to Farm Career, and the number, the first one. All right, this one is set to. And now, do you want to configure default region and zone? I'll say yes. You remember, right, what is region and what is zone, right? If you have no, if you don't know, then go to my region and zone video lecture. When I started this Google Cloud Associate Cloud Engineer program, I created that one, I think second or third lecture. So I'll say yes, and then it will give you several options. All right, so it is up to you which one you want to choose. So I can go with, I want to go with maybe anything is fine, there is nothing, you choose whatever is best for you wherever your current location is. So I'll go ahead with the number, maybe number 3. All right, number 3 is US East D. All right, number 3, enter, and then Yeah, and then done. So your installation and configuration has been completed. So how to test? How to test whether it is perfectly working or fine or not? So in the information you see here, run G Cloud help. Okay, so any Google Cloud command line commands will start with G Cloud. So I'll have a another session, another lecture on the command line of the Google Cloud. All right, all the commands I'll almost all the commands I'll cover, and how to create compute engine virtual machine, how to manage it, how to stop virtual machine, how to start, and there are several other things. Okay, Kubernetes engine, everything. Okay, I'm going to have a separate session on that. It will be a big chapter, maybe 2 3 session on that one. However, to test it, G Cloud. So any command line of the Google Cloud, it starts with the G Cloud. So if I say G Cloud info, okay, so you see that it gives me all the information about the, which account and which project it is right now currently set up, and which zone I'm currently default setting, right? I mean the region and everything. So these are the different commands you can have, like, G Cloud version. Okay, G Cloud version. So this is a G Cloud SDK version 410.0.0. Okay, if you want to upgrade, so upgrade it. The command will be G Cloud component install. Okay, update component update. If you enter this command, it will update your version if it is old. All right. So, and anytime you want to go to the command, so you click on F10 and enter, then you will get the same, I mean you'll get the same command. Okay, so as for example, another thing, G Cloud help. If you click on, I mean if you type G Cloud help, then it will give you all the commands you can use for, I mean, G Cloud. Okay, so you see that if you just press space space space, it will give you all the G Cloud commands, what to execute. All right, so don't worry about it. We are going to have a separate session, and come out from that, Control C.